Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome to another SATURDAY night. That was way before your time. Way before your time, Sarah, I think. But I have to tell you guys, we have not had Sarah on here in a couple years. She's been busy. Girl's been busy. Girl's been doing like all this stuff. So before we get started, hang on one moment. This is my husband calling, and he should know that I'm live. So please hold, everybody. Please
hold caller.
Hold caller. Please hold.
Hold caller. Hi guys.
That's okay.
Just seeing if you got my
Me live with Elias.
I'm live on Facebook and on Instagram and on YouTube. So I'll call you when I'm done. All right, thanks.
I'm just playing with rocks over here.
So we have JOBUD 90. Hello, thank you for being here. And who else we got here? We've got cousin Jody. Hello, and lovely 1961. Thank you. And me Spark. Hello, good evening. And Chris from Iowa. Thank you for being here. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Loretta. Oh my God, as I live and breathe. Thanks for being here, guys. Guys, follow my friend Lorenda. She's amazing. She's an amazing psychic medium and also an mentor and spiritual coach and teacher. She does so much. Beth, hello. Thank you for being here. Eve72, thank you for being here. So the theme, guys, for January, and Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. The theme for January is vision. And how many of you always start off with a New Year's resolution or you have a vision, right? You have a vision. And Sarah and I met, oh my God, back in I got divorced in 2020. So around that time.
It might have been 2019. Like right into the pandemic.
Yeah, so I won the speaker program and I was on, that was 2019. So it was like maybe right as we were going.
Yeah,
Right
at there. So, oh my goodness, and it's 2026. It's been a while.
It has been a while, yes. Eric, EIRIK. Hello, Eric. Am I saying that correctly? Lori, hello. Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
I know it's Lovey, not lovely, but I like to call you lovely. But I will say Lovey. That's nice. That's nice. We did SMART goals instead of resolution. Yes. Britfire. Hello. How are you? Thank you for being here. So we talked, you did a workshop, and then you became a life coaching client.
I did.
What was your thing that we talked about? Do you remember? Because I do.
Basically about my business. You were really big on encouraging me to follow my dreams and that passion and just take the step to actually get my stuff out to the public, get out to shows and put my stuff in businesses and just take that step. You remember?
And you did it. Oh, I remember. You did it. I don't know if I could do this. And I don't know. And I'm like, then you were doing show after show after show. So tell everybody, what actually do you do?
What do I do? I am a rockhound lapidary artist. So I love finding stones. Ever since I was a child, I've been picking up rocks, finding rocks, and my degrees in science. I was a former science teacher, and it just makes me happy. And I've always collected rocks, and I thought, man, I would really love to learn how to cut and to polish them, and then, how to do some smith working and how to do all these different skills. So I can use all of these rocks that I found and, work with them. So that's exactly what I did.
And that's pretty cool. I mean, I love how you have taken the Petoskey, did I say it right?
Petoskey, yes, you did.
The Petoskey stone, and you have you and your kids actually go looking for them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They love it. They're little rock hounds. I would not be surprised if Kira pops her head in here.
Oh, cool.
Um, she is the rock hound of rock hounds. But yeah, we'll find them right on the beach. And then when I cut them and polish them, you get, trying to show you all three, a necklace. And
That's
this is
pretty
fossilized coral,
okay.
which is really cool to me because when I'm on the beach, it's a very grounding experience for me. And the fact that this was once a living organism, like 350 million ish years old,
Mhm.
I could just really pick up on the energy of that, and it's just really neat to work with it because everything's different. Every single rock is different. There is not a single stone that I can make two of the exact same kind. And it's perfect for the neurodivergent ADHD person because it's something new all the time.
Which is awesome. Hi, Amanda. Thank you for being here. So tell people what the process is. You go out, you go rock hunting, and then what happens?
And then what happens? So I go out and I go rock hunting, and then I find like this big rock. Now this is kind of a special rock that was found at nighttime because it glows
Oh,
ultra
cool.
ultra bright. And so then and it glows all the way throughout. Same
Wow.
with all the other stones. They're going to have the pattern all the way throughout. And I will take a big saw. So I've got a big saw with a big 10-inch blade. It's really fun. And I worked up to that saw, and I even have access to a 16-inch blade. And this was all just building confidence, starting out small. So I'm able to cut these big rocks into pieces.
Interesting.
So that is what you'd call a slab right there. So that
Okay.
is a slab. And then I make it further into jewelry, then cut it into smaller pieces and then turn it into jewelry. And my machine, so I've got, and those are glowers, I've
Okay.
got this big machine that's got 6 wheels on it. So I'll cut it and then I sit there and polish it like on different grits. And it can take me, some stones I can be done in like 30 minutes. Other stones are like an hour and 20. If it's an agate, it just is, it's just really cool and very hands on.
So when you have well, first of all, did you ever even think that this was going to be a thing? Like you are full time now in it, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I, no, I didn't think this could be a thing. And then I realized, you helped me realize this, and I had a nice reminder for myself even the past couple of days is the only thing holding you back is yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of just like, and I finally put my stuff online. My TikTok shop got approved. So I'm putting myself out there again. And, just that's kind of been my thing. The only thing holding you back is yourself. And the power of manifestation is pretty awesome. And I've kind of seen that in 2025 with a few things. And so realizing that it's amazing. I just feel really, I guess, giddy and lucky and happy and to do what I've always wanted to do and what I'm passionate about. And, I get to do a lot of education, geology education. And then, I work with special needs children. So I get to encourage, their special interests and different things. So it's neat to see the effect that it can have, the positive effect on people. And that's kind of just what I want to do is, bring joy with rocks.
And I think that's really, I forgot about you being a science teacher. I forgot that piece, but you've taken your vision and a vision, you've taken your passion, you
Hmm.
believed in it, you had faith in it, you finally trusted it,
Yeah.
and things just went forward. So you really saw this vision and manifested it into a full-time business.
Yes. Yeah, I did.
And did you think 5 years ago you would be here?
No, no, um, no.
And how
No,
come?
I did not. I did not. I kind of, I feel like some people can be their own worst critics. Um, I'm a Virgo, so I can be a little critical.
Yep, well, I'm a Virgo rising, so I get it.
Yeah, I'm a Virgo sun and moon and full. Yeah, so um, and that was just what it is, like, putting my energy behind it, and the right people will find you, and the right people appreciate my work. And I've had so many repeat customers, and I've made like lifelong friends, and I am currently in the process of writing a book too, like you. So it's it's just really exciting. And this year, I really want to do more. I've been fortunate enough to where I'm teaching classes now locally. So people can sign up and come and polish a rock and like turn this into this.
Yeah,
It's pretty
that's
fun. It's pretty fun.
tell everybody where you're at, like what state you're in.
So I'm an Ohio gal. So
Ohio. Yes.
Ohio. I was a Florida gal for 18 years, and I'm an Ohio gal. And there is a lot of different areas to explore in Ohio that I've been learning. We've got a lot of quarries, so it's different stuff than what I did in Florida, like scuba diving and doing, all that kind of stuff and fossils. And up here, it's just different. But the access that we have to the Great Lakes is fascinating. And like Lake Michigan, oh, Lake Michigan.
I was a Chicagoan, former Chicagoan, I do. And
Uh-huh.
here's a blast from the past from you. Diane Sims, you remember Sarah back in the
Oh,
day.
wow.
Sister Sledge, you remember her.
Yep.
So there you have it, Diane.
Oh.
Doesn't she look fabulous? She's got a big sunflower in her hair. I'm just kidding. It's a beautiful. I love it. So here's hi Candy. Thank you for being on here. Um, my question is this for everybody that's watching. When you have a goal and you have a vision, what made you keep on going?
You know, 2025 was a year that I really had to question that. It was a challenging year for small businesses. And what keeps me going is the thought of going back to like a 9 to 5, and the fact of what brings me joy. And I just feel like at this place in my life, I need to do what brings me joy. And that's what kept me going. Is I really, really tried to get knocked down this last year. And I just know that creating raises my vibration. I'm happiest when I'm creating. And no matter what people do or how unkind they can be, like, never stop creating, never stop rock hunting. So that's kind of just been my motto. Like, I'm not going to stop what brings me joy no matter what. So that's just what I've held focus on, was the joy aspect of it.
And also you have kids and the kids are watching. The kids are
Yeah.
watching you and seeing how you're moving through, how you're shifting, how you're doing. So that I think that's really important as well.
Thank you.
There's something else that people don't know about you that I know. There's another little hobby that you like to do, which is near your home, and you find pieces of it and you make it into jewelry. Beep 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 beep
Which one?
beep beep.
Yes.
Thank you. So I'm trying to like, build it up here, sister. Trying to just like give it to you. So
Hold caller.
yes. Do you know I have a
Beep,
t-shirt
beep.
now that yeah, there you go. So yes, so tell people what you do with the toy Jeep, which is not she doesn't do a toy Jeep good.
No, I do not do anything with a toy Jeep. Oh, that was funny. Oh, that took me a minute. I knew you were going to ask me about Jeep. I knew you were going to, and I have a hunk of it right out of reach. So, oh, hold
Missy
caller.
Janet, thank you so much for joining.
Jeepite is what is known as Fordite. And that was first discovered in the Ford plant. Well, what's that? It's layers and layers of paint overspray and like hunky chunks. All right. So when the Jeep Wrangler goes in the spray booth to get painted, all that spray, it lands on the floor and the railings and everything all around it, including that carrier that kind of slides the Jeep. So the workers bang that stuff off and they can't stand it. And normally it gets disposed of. And I repurpose it and turn that into some jewelry.
Which is great.
Yeah.
And
And
how can people find your jewelry, just so you know, so everyone knows?
oh, how can you find my jewelry? I do have a few on medusas-stones.com. However, I just got approved for my TikTok shop. So the tick of the talk, I will be kind of really focusing on that. That's going to be the major thing. And I'm really excited. I want to show you. Oh my goodness. When I come visit you, this will be in my suitcase.
I like it. It's to pick up the stones, right?
Yes. And it goes like really, really, really big,
Look at
52
you.
inches. So for us short people, I don't even have to get wet.
See,
And then it floats too when I drop it, which,
I like it, which happens a lot. Yeah,
yeah, huh?
sure. That's awesome. I love that.
Yes.
The repurposing, guys, it's so much fun. We'll have you back on and where you can show a whole bunch of stuff. But those pieces of jewelry are amazing. You've made earrings, you've made necklaces,
Yep.
rings. So yeah, super, super cool. What would you say for people that wanted to start a hobby, like start doing something with geostones or
Mhm.
what would you tell them to do?
I would tell them, first of all, to look around where they live to see if there's a lapidary club of some sort or a rock club. That is where you're going to find people that have machinery and knowledge and a bunch of rocks. That would be really a good starting point. Most cities or larger cities have them. We have one people drive a couple hours in and out of, and that is the best way to do it, in my opinion, if you want to get into lapidary, because that way you don't have to invest in the machinery. And not everybody has the space for that machinery as well. And that's how I started.
And if you were to say to people like, the woo woo people, what is the energetic piece that you pick up when you are doing those when you are cutting the stones?
Well, and this has been one of those. Oof, that I've gone back and forth with from previous, colleagues, different things in the science profession and the science minded with just like mineral composition and stuff, the metaphysical properties. Some science minded people don't go that way at all. And I like to merge the two. So I do pick up on stones. I very much pick up on the stones energy, and it just really depends on what I'm working with. This is a massive citrine geode right here. We've got quartz. The fossils give off a very different vibe, the very old fossils. And so I think that both do exist. I think that the minerals, they have different things with vibrations. It's been studied. And so for me, I like to merge the two because I enjoy finding them, collecting them, studying them, but I also enjoy their metaphysical properties.
Sure,
To
sure.
that.
Very, very cool. Very cool. Shine with me. Hello, loose sunshine. Hello. And there there Alden Grant. Hello. Thank you for being here. Wildest Dreams. Thank you for being
Oh,
here. And Miss Cat 4. Thank you all for being here. So hi, Andy Brickle. Does anybody have any questions for Sarah?
yeah. Any rock hounding
Rock
questions?
hounding. I've never heard of rock
Hounding.
hounding.
Yeah. Rock hounding. You should check the hashtag. It's quite the hashtag. Rock hunting, rock hounding. Uh-huh. That's kind of our thing.
Thing. Because
Yeah.
when we've done retreats in Iowa, there's a place not far from the retreat center called Rock Hound. And yeah, and let me just tell you, some really amazing, oh, here's one, some really amazing stones. Like this is a labradorite,
Oh, look at that flash on that.
and that's a really good one. There's also there's several. There are several. I mean, so this is really good.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah. So there's lots of stuff that I get in trouble for when I go there. I'm like, it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff. So questions for Sarah, guys,
Mm.
that you might have about stones. Shine with May says, my daughter hoards them. I let her. That's good. That's
Yes.
good. This is one of my favorites. I've shown this before, but this is a
Oh,
um, uh, aqua aura crystal, which
that's awesome.
I love it. I love
I
it. Love
need
it.
to send you like a cool geode. So I
Up-
found all these.
Wow, you found them?
Of course, I'm not gonna have
A
rocks up
big
here.
one?
Everything here you see, I found.
That's cool. Amanda, Amanda, did you hear about the Jeeps, what they do with what Sarah does with the Jeeps when
The
they
Jeep paint.
the Jeep Pete? Yep.
Jeep paint.
Got a really cool Jeep. Alicia, hello Alicia.
Show you.
What part of the country?
Nice.
She's in Ohio.
Ohio. So I
Uh,
do a lot of the rock hunting on the Great Lakes.
mhm.
So Lake Huron, Lake Michigan, Lake Erie, but I also go in quarries. Indiana in the geode belt is where this is like right outside of Bloomington. This is a 10-pound citrine quartz that was in a creek upside down like this, and I picked it up and
Wow.
you know,
Yeah, I would have never known that. I would have been like, "Oh, look at this cool rock." Ha.
oh yeah,
Washington, hello. Happy New Year. Yeah,
all of these.
that's beautiful.
So I need to send you some pretty stuff. But I think one of my most favorite areas, and there goes the slab.
Yeah.
Let me know if you pick up on this, Elias. This is from Nether's Farm, and
Mhm.
it is the flint capital of the world.
Okay.
So they have found arrowheads all the way out west from this Ohio pit of flint. And there's like 5 or 6 different pits, and you walk in this forest, and I felt like, no joke, like I was almost floating. Like it was sacred Native American land. Like I've not experienced anything like that ever. So, and this is a druzy piece. You can see all the
I love
crystals
the
on
little
it.
drusies. Yep, I do.
Yep.
That's
And
really
that's
cool.
that's from there.
I think I have. I know I've got a druzy here. So, oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Flint Ridge.
Let your fingers do the walking. All right,
Woo!
so I've got something like this.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that is spiky.
spiky, and the little druzies are there too. So really cool. Like it
That
right.
is beautiful. You need to get a black light so you can see if they glow.
Oh, okay. I will.
Because calcite will glow. This is a calcite geode that I found, and calcite geode, it glows a hot pink.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I have a bunch of lights on, but this huge thing was found literally. Oh, ruby and ziosite.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, beautiful.
Amanda asked you a question. She would like to know what is your top three favorite rocks or minerals?
That is a really, ooh,
Yeah.
really great question. My top three favorite rocks and minerals. Well, I am a quartz fan. I love the properties of quartz. It's super calming to me. So I'm going to say, honestly, my number one is quartz. I love a great quartz. I mean, they're inside of geodes. That's full of quartz. That's full of quartz. Here is a purple
Ooh,
quartz with like a peace sign on it. Look at that, Elias. Isn't that cool?
I like it. I like
Um, regular quartz. So my top one, I'm gonna say quartz. Next one after that.
it. Mhm.
Golly, top three. Can I narrow it
Top
down?
three, girl. You can do it.
The pressure's on. I'm gonna go Petoskey Stone. I'm gonna do it. I
Okay.
love their character. I think they're really fun. Um, they're cute. They just have personality. So that's gonna be number two. And
Okay.
number three is going to be fluorescent sodalite. And sodalite has a lot of cool metaphysical properties, but glowing,
Hmm.
glowing fluorescent sodalite is really amazing. Like these, can you see they're glowing?
I
Oh,
can see. Yes, I'm looking at both Instagram and here just to double check that we're still
okay.
online. Yes.
We are still live. Yay. Here, TikTok. I got my TikTok on. So sodalite, the fluorescent sodalite would be my next one. So we got quartz, potassium, fluorescent sodalite, and I
Okay.
believe that's just because I love to find them all, and that's for me, I think that is what is different from me and like other you know people that I see at events is I find everything that I use. I'm not buying stones.
Right. Right.
I don't buy anything. I find it.
Shine with Me says, My daughter loves amethyst and I love howlite. Do you think
Oh, highlights.
do you think there's a
She's
significance to that? Yes, there is.
Is your daughter there? Because I love amethyst too.
Look at that, Sister Sledge. Wow. That's cool.
Now I said this about finding rocks, but I did not find this, but I've had it for like 26 years. It's moved a lot with me. So
That's
that's
a good one.
awesome. Amethyst is a very
She,
powerful stone. You can
she said,
actually
Oh my
find
God.
it.
She said, Oh my God, let me get her. All right. As soon as you get her, have her
Let me
sit
know.
next to you, let us know, and then we'll show it again. Go ahead.
Just put it right up here.
Yeah, just leave
Oh,
it there. Because I
it's
have, I don't have like the one
it's
that
really heavy.
like, look, I don't have that kind of amethyst, but I do have a dragon's tooth amethyst. Have you ever seen that?
Ooh. Oh, Wow.
Isn't that
That's
cool?
fun.
Yeah, it's called a dragon's. Oh, she's here. Okay, so shine with me. This is an amethyst. It's called a dragon's tooth amethyst. She's dying. Okay, and then show your amethyst. There you go. That's a cool one.
I
So
have a much cooler one in my rock greenhouse. If I'd have known, I'd have brought it in.
that's okay. So amethyst, guys, for those of you that don't know, those amethysts really, the stone
Jesus.
will actually help connect to your third eye.
Oh yeah.
And it's fascinating to me. And do you know the property about howlite,
Me?
Sarah? Yeah, you.
I can look at highlight. It's going to be kind of, it is what they're using instead of turquoise a lot of times.
Interesting.
So people will dye howlite and use that as turquoise. So you have to be careful when buying turquoise. It could be dyed howlite.
So howlite, it centers on tranquility. So it's
Oh,
patience, patience, and emotional healing. It's a calming stone.
I
So it
love that.
anybody with an overactive mind, it helps
Ah,
reduce stress, and it encourages inner peace. Those are
ooh,
things for howlite. And
howlite.
also, if anybody has anxiety, this Amazonite, let me try and get it to the light here. Amazon
Amazonite.
is really good.
I have some. Oh gosh, is that Amazonite? I have rocks everywhere,
I
all
like
over.
good. That's good.
Oh no, that is celestite.
That's pretty. I have one of those too. I like that one a lot. And Joy is a big collector of crystals. She has a lot. She
Oh
can
yeah.
she can open up her own store. Makes sense for this almost 45-year-old mama. That's good. That's true. So again, guys, what we're trying to show here is how Sarah had a vision and she was creative with the vision. She had a passion for it. And what she did was she made it her life. I mean, your job, it doesn't feel like a job because you enjoy it so much. Is that correct?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It does not feel like work.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
that's the cool stuff. That's the
yes.
really cool stuff. Um, and Sarah says that's why I was called to highlight for a bit. Yep, exactly.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Michelle. Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
Um, so what we're trying to do is we're trying to make these a little bit shorter. Because I know it's a Saturday and people
I know.
are, what have you. But I want to tell people that for the next, if you guys haven't seen, let me pull this up real quick. Dun, 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 dun. It's a little challenging, but I got it because, you know, Sarah can
Gen X, Gen X, Gen X.
yeah, well, I'm actually between the Gen X
I know.
and the baby boomer. I'm
I'm
right.
giving you. I'm being lenient on that.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so
Happy
much.
belated birthday, by the way, too.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. All right, here it is. So dun, 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 uploading and it's processing and it's doing its thing, and we'll get there in a second. Okay. So, oops, hang on one second so you guys can actually see the background because that's important. Let me go there. Okay. So, as you can see, Sarah's on January 3rd, and that's today. And then we have Laura Westa, who will be here. She's actually going to be with me every Monday. We're
Ooh,
on together on every Monday for Mystical Monday Musings. But Sarah will be
awesome.
on, Sarah's on now. Laura will be on the 10th. And then on the 11th, we have Beth Eiglarsh as a special, throwing it in and talking about vision and making things happen. And then we have now you would love, Sarah, you would love Dawn Silver. Dawn Silver is,
I know Dawn.
you know Dawn.
Yes.
Okay. Then
Yeah.
you, yeah.
She's
All right.
awesome. She's
I
like,
love.
yeah, she's great.
And then also from your state is Lisa Nolan Shalowski. And
Oh,
Lisa is a psychic medium and a trans channel.
okay.
And she will be on the 24th. Um,
Is he?
Ginger, Lisa, myself, and Laura all co-facilitated a retreat together um, in Washington State at
Nice.
Skamania Lodge. And then we got the amazing Janet Zavala. She'll be um, on the 31st. So we have six
Wow.
speakers this week, six guests. So I'm super or this month. I'm super excited. All talking about vision. And we also have, just so you all know, what we also got going on. Excuse me. We also have dun 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 dun. If I could only find this and do this quickly, that would be lovely. We've got something coming up on Saturday, January 17th, and this is Messages from Above. So I'm going to do
Ooh.
an hour of mediumship and angelic channeling. So I will be channeling the angels of the keepers of the angelic realm, and
Wow.
that's going to be fun on the 17th. All this is on my website. Also, 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 let's get all excited. Also, whoops, hang on, if I could find the gosh darn thing. Sooner or later, I'm getting better, but this will get a little faster once it's only been a couple years that I have been doing this. Um, so if you look for the union label. On January 11th, how many people out there are empaths? I would guess that all of you are. And
Empath.
how many of you are people pleasers? How
Not
many of
anymore.
you, yeah, how many of you are perfectionists or control freaks or fixers? Um, we are going to do something. It's a 6-week course. It is going to be breaking the old patterns and having empathic freedom. So no more people pleasing, no more control freaks, no more fixers, and no more perfectionists. We are going to break that pattern in 6 weeks with this. I have been all of them, so it's I'm excited about this course. So we'll be doing that. And
Awesome.
you have anything coming up? Any shows coming up?
This is my off season, so I'm going to be launching my TikTok shop. So, yep. Yeah,
And
that's what I'm.
what's it
Oh,
gonna be on the Tiki Talk?
TikTok is Stoned by Medusa.
Stoned by Medusa. Here it says Stones by Medusa.
Stoned.
But we're going stoned, stoned
Stoned
by
by
Medusa.
Medusa.
So you guys will have to look her up on
The merch. It's cute.
merchandise. I like it. I like it a lot. That looks really good. And normally TikTok shop, but if they are local, they can start finding you around
On
the
my socials. Yeah.
socials. So
Yeah.
you go to Stoned by Medusa on Facebook and on Instagram. They
Mm-hmm.
can find you there. Okay,
Yeah. I
awesome.
even have a Tube of the You channel and
Oh, we can say
yeah.
YouTube on here. We're good.
Oh, we can say YouTube. Okay.
Say it on Tiki Talk, but we could say it on here.
Yeah, yeah.
So you're good for that. But
Yes.
yes, YouTube, you have that as well. And if you
Mm-hmm.
guys want to purchase any of Sarah's products, please get in touch with her through the Facebook, through the
Yeah.
Instagram, and she'll be glad to
I
show
will.
you, or if there's something maybe that you have a liking to, let's see if she has it and she can create something for you.
Or if people mail me stones a lot. If
Okay,
they certain keepsakes. I mean, other people, they pick up rocks from a vacation or a special spot and send them to me, and I can create something for them from that.
I love.
And I've recently started specializing in inlay rings. So I'm able to make memorial rings.
Okay,
So with ashes, or I can make pretty much anything.
I like it. I like it. Well, let's not make it like 5 years before you're back
Okay.
on with me, okay?
Okay.
And everyone, thank you for being here.
Thank
Please stay
you.
for the outro. And if you have nothing else to do tonight, 8 o'clock Pacific, 10 o'clock Central, 11 o'clock Eastern, I will be on the Tiki Talk Live. So come join me
Ooh,
tonight on the Tiki Talk Live.
I'll see
And
you on there.
stay for the outro. Sarah, stay with me. And thank you guys for being here. We appreciate you. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Thank you guys. And here we go. Oh, and if you can, go to YouTube and look up Elias Patras and then put Amazing Soul Films. That's a 1 hour interview, and comment and like on it so we can blow it up. So
Woohoo.
we've got a comment. Hang on.
Yeah.
TTTTT. Oh my gosh. I had a lot of comments. Sorry, guys. Hi, Michelle.
More
I listened to one
comments.
story, maybe Amal. You're cute. Good night, Chris. Thank you. I will be in bed working this weekend. Okay, no problem. No problem. All right, guys. Remember, we are here to connect. And when we I just saw Shine with Me, got her on TikTok. Excellent. We are here to
Thank
connect.
you.
And when we connect, we educate. And when we educate, we grow.
Grow.
There is unity in
In
community.
community.
From our hearts to yours. Thanks, guys. Real talk gets real answers. Stay for the outro.